God! I loved that so much. How can a family be so cool? Oh man, I have to give it up to the brother. His energy is so infectious. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is another react that we get to do together. This is another Yoyoka, back in the saddle again. I am so excited. I am so excited to be able to get to do this one. There's a lot of hype about this one. It was released not too long ago. It's Nirvana. And I am very excited about this one. It's School. So there's no telling what to expect about this one. Remember, if you're new to the community, please consider giving it a like and a subscribe. And a comment on this video goes a long way to pushing this algorithm to put these videos in front of the right people and to help the community grow every day. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I thank you so much for this. So let's go ahead and, without delay, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. Let's go! Yes! Yes! This looks so good because it's the whole family. It's the whole family. Nirvana, School, covered by Yoyoka and family. All right, let's see what this is all about. I'm so excited. Here we go.
Hello everyone. 今から Nirvana の School をやります。
That had so much raw energy in it. Oh my God! I loved that so much. How can a family be so cool? Oh man, I have to give it up to the brother. His energy is so infectious. That dude is gonna be a front man. Dude, carry on. Brother Yoyoka, carry on. If you know what his name is, so I can start calling him by his name, I want to learn each of the Yoyoka family's names. So if you know their names, please tell me down in the comments. I would love to start learning it so I can start calling them by their proper names. I love it. And I loved how he learned some English phrases in the intro. Hello, everyone. I love it. I love it. There's so much wholesomeness to this. You can't help but love it. All right, let's see if there's stuff that we can analyze, because I notice a ton about this. I love her kit, okay, with the green front head with the rabbit on it. I feel like I've seen that symbol somewhere before, but I probably haven't. If you know what the front of her bass drum says, I would love to know. Is it her name? Does it say Yoyoka with the 3 little characters up under the Pearl logo? I'd love to know. Ah, this is so much fun. Okay, let's go ahead and analyze this. Mom, dad, brother, sister, let's do this. Here we go.
皆さんこんにちは。Hello everyone.
Hey, I recognize that. Konnichiwa. I love it.
今からニルバーナのスクールをやります。
You gotta really give it up to little dude here. He has so much energy. It's just so infectious. Like, he is gonna be a legitimate frontman one day, and I cannot wait to see it. And the dad just being in the groove with that pocket groove. It's so clean. It's so clean. And I love, like, I love her kit with that specialty color green. I remember in somebody else's comment, they said that that's actually like Yoyoka's personal color because she loved that color so much. I love it. And the mom just on that slapping the bass, just keeping everything together. The glue that is the mom. I love it. And I love Yoyoka there, not even having to accent on the double bass or anything, being able to with that tom and double tom fill there, accenting how the groove is carried on that extra beat there. Ah, such a good musical family. Golly, probably one of the best I've ever seen, honestly. And the angst that the kid has, I love it. I love it, dude. Kill it. That's actually pretty damn difficult to do, man. Singing regularly is pretty hard because maintaining pitch is a difficult thing to kind of, you know, keep in mind. That's why you see a lot of singers plug their left ears, because it's one of the rules of, I almost said magic. That's funny. Music, that if you plug your left ear and hum a note, you'll actually hear whether you're sharp or flat, okay? And as you know, flat means you're below the pitch, and sharp means I think you're above the pitch. You're too, you know, you're sharp. Come down a little bit. So it's really cool to see the brother being able to do this type of singing, because that goes a long way in the music world, especially if he's doing it now that he's so young, because by the time he's older, he'll be able to do metal. He'll be able to do anything he wants. Anything. And especially with his already bilingual tendencies. That is freaking awesome. Major kudos to this family, and major kudos to the parents for inciting that education in their kids. That is the coolest thing ever. And for the brother to be able to sing in time. People don't understand how hard rhythm is to get, man. Like, good God. Dio once said to a guy who was just like, hey, Dio, do you ever practice or whatever? And Dio was just like, look, man, you either got it or you don't. You either got it or you don't. I'm actually going to go back and listen to the original version of this song, because I don't even remember really what it sounds like. So that blows me away that they're able to make an old song like this sound really, really, really good. I also really love that wine red color she's got on her kit. That totally matches everything. My first kit was a Premier, not Premier Pro, but it was a Premier drum kit. It was a British made, and it was wine red just like that. And I played on that son of a bitch for 15 years before I got this Ludwig 100th anniversary. Oh man, it was pearl white kit, golly, double bass, 4 mounted toms, 2 floor toms. Beautiful kit. It was on my 21st birthday, and then I played it for 10 years. Well, about 9 years. And then I got the kit that I have now, which is in Mapex Armory. It's like ultramarine color or whatever, specialty color. But great kit. Great kit. Pearl makes probably, I think that's why they're number 1. If you know if they're number 1 or not, I know that Mapex is like number 3 in the world as far as drum kits are concerned. But if you know what rank Pearl is in the world, tell me down in the comments. I'd love to know. That fucking kid, excuse my language, that dude is getting it. He is getting it. Look at him throw that arm up. Oh my God. You do you, young man. He is in the process of figuring out what works and what doesn't work. And I fully support that creative effort, my dude. I love this kid and I love this family. Yes. And major kudos to the parents for giving him the ear protection like that too. That was really smart. And Yoyoka has ear protection on, unless those are Bluetooth headphones. If you know if those are Bluetooth headphones, let me know, because I can't really see any diodes or anything on the sides. They just look like ear protection. Oh, this fills my heart with so much joy. And that Marshall cab has such a butter creamy tone to it. You could just put it on a cake and eat it. And I love how everything is mixed and mastered too. That bass is so subtle. It's almost like a duck down pillow that everything sits on. Like I said, it's the heart and the spine that keeps everything together about this project, and it is so good. Dynamics. And the dad can really play too. I don't know exactly what those guitar licks are called. I don't think those are pinch harmonics. I think a pinch harmonic is when you play a note on the string and you pinch the string up or down. If you know what he's playing, the pick, because Yes does that a lot in Roundabout. That's actually one of my favorite things about that band, is how unique their guitars sound, and that is a really cool thing to be able to do too. So if you know what it's called, let me know. That feel that Yoyoka does there, that's so clean. The string breaks, and that's how good of a musician he is to be able to not even pause. He doesn't, it's like, it reminds me of Stevie Ray Vaughan, when he literally broke a string in the middle of playing. I think it was on the Johnny Carson show. If you know, let me know. But he broke a string, and right where there's a break of the guitar in the song where it's just drums and bass or whatever, and he's singing, takes off the guitar, gets a new guitar from a damn roadie, and keeps playing, doesn't even miss. Professionalism! God, that fills me with such joy. Thank you so much, Yoyoka-sama and family. We love you guys over here in the Western world, and we're going to continue to pump you guys up because y'all deserve all of the credit that you have gained so far. If you actually haven't seen Bill Burr, excuse me. I did not mean to call him Bill Barr. Ha! Bill Burr on the Joe Rogan podcast talks about Yoyoka, and for a brief, like 3 seconds, her clip of Good Times, Bad Times by Led Zeppelin is actually on his episode. So that makes sense how she got recognized, unless that was after she got recognized. But Bill Burr, to talk about Yoyoka, how she can do what she does at such a young age, is truly nothing short of miraculous. It really is. From the muscle memory to her photogenic memory, being able to recall these songs, being able to play them the same every time, the concreteness of her musicality is absolutely astounding to me. And I really appreciate getting to do these reacts because it really helps me as a musician get better. It really does. It really does. And the mom is awesome. The dad is awesome. Both excellent instrumentalists. And to my understanding, they're the ones who sit and mix and master all of this. And they do an outstanding job. Outstanding. Absolutely 11 out of 10. If this was Spinal Tap, they are 11. 11. So I really appreciate you guys. From me to you, the Vanderhorst community, remember, if you're new to here, please consider giving us a sub because we're growing every day and we're really fast approaching 5,000 subs. Really, we're actually sitting at about 2,760 something right now. I can't believe how fast we're growing every day. I appreciate you guys. And if you haven't noticed, I started a new series where I am doing comment response videos, okay? Where I'm going back to some of the older videos that we've done, some of the actual like first videos that we've done, and I'm actually responding to you all's comments. So that's why I tell you guys, the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I make my coffee. I sit here with my 2 cups of coffee and I read every single comment that I get for the day. I like it. I even take care of the bad ones. I respond to everybody that I can. I'm a one-man operation, and I'm doing this because I love it as a labor of love, and I appreciate you guys because y'all have made miracles in my life. And if it wasn't for y'all, I certainly wouldn't be here, getting to know everybody and getting to learn everybody's names, especially the Yoyoka family. This is so wonderful, okay? And I look forward to all the rest that we get to do. The future is bright. You might as well get some damn sunglasses. Ha! So ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm Vanderhorst. I will see you later. Bye. Oh my God. I loved that so much. How can a family be so cool? Oh man, I have to give it up to the brother. His energy is so infectious. That dude is gonna be a front man. Dude, carry on. Brother Yoyoka, carry on. If you know what his name is, so I can start calling him by his name, I want to learn each of the Yoyoka family's names. So if you know their names, please tell me down in the comments. I would love to start learning it so I can start calling them by their proper names. Ah, I love it. And I loved how he learned some English phrases in the intro.